What's up, guys? Mr. Second Passport here. It's true that I've been in Ecuador almost a decade now, like 8, 9 years, and bought and sold several properties in Ecuador, but that still doesn't exempt me from occasionally almost getting scammed. And it almost happened again this week, right? I think it's becoming more common here. What builders are doing is they're renting out an office, right? And they're getting a bunch of young kids to like sell for them to bring people in. And when you walk in, this happened to me here in Quito, everything looked on the up and up, like they had a receptionist. Everyone was dressed in like ties and whatnot. They took me back into the office and they showed me this plan for a gated community right in the area that I wanted, kind of on the outskirts of Quito, right in the suburbs, kind of Quito, in the valleys. And the price was really good, right? Like almost half of what it normally is. And they even sent me to a similar project that they said was theirs that they could also check out. They're not building the one that I'm interested in yet, but they'll send me to this other one so I can see the quality of their job. And I did go and look at it to kind of check it out. Then I came back to the office. And one thing that kind of struck me was how young everyone was, right? Like early 30s was like the oldest guy in the office. So I was like, where's all the adults in here? And so it was a little strange. And what they were looking for was a $500 upfront like deposit in order to guarantee your spot in the gated community. But now I know the area pretty well that they were trying to sell, and it's a big lot. And they actually showed me on Google Maps the lot where they plan on putting the gated community. And so I went to go visit the lot after, right? And there was a big sign on it that said "Not for sale," which is pretty interesting. And then weeks passed later, and we're gonna start building in February, and this was January. But they said they were gonna start in January and December. They said they were gonna start in December and November. So another red flag. And then lo and behold, some friends said that they heard on the local news here that other people were doing the same kind of thing. They were selling lots to a big vacant lot that actually wasn't theirs, and they had no rights to it, and they had no plans ever of actually doing the actual project. But they had the 3D images, they had the models of the houses on paper, and they were totally ready to take my money as kind of a reservation. And to start me, they said I need to pay for like a year in order for them to start on the house. So they get payments from me every year, for every month for like a year. All the time, not planning on starting the housing project ever. So again, I think this is quite common thing here in Ecuador going around. And one big thing you can do to kind of not fall into this is, for me anyway, if it's not already done, I'm not interested in buying, right? If you can't see it, don't buy it here in Ecuador, right? So, and you can avoid a lot of these scams, and some of them are not scams, but a lot of them are. And the housing projects that are not scams, it's different down here than in the States. What they'll do is they'll take your money. There's no escrow account, and with that money coming in, they'll build, right? And if there's no money coming in, they'll stop building because there's no escrow with a bank loan like there is in the States. So you don't get that extra layer of protection. And if just the sales stop coming for whatever reason, then the housing project could just stop. So it is definitely something you want to be extra careful of. I almost fell for it because I wanted the property so bad and I really liked it. I've been looking in this area for a long time. The price was right. Everything looked good. But I didn't do it because, if you don't see it in Ecuador, don't trust it. And my instinct kind of helped me out on that one. And lo and behold, that project also just kind of poof and disappeared. And so it definitely another reminder that the scams are out there and they're super easy to fall for if you're not careful. I'm Mr. Second Passport. If you like that, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button below. Take care.